Hey guys, it's Podge, and in this video we're going to be going over new news about some wand improvements and new wand skills that GGG just posted on their Twitter. So it says, Kinetic Bolt, Spell Slinger, and other wand improvements. So they've added a video here, so we're going to watch that first, I think, and then we'll go and read through the text. Let's bring this up full screen, 1080p of course. Alright, here we go. Kinetic Bolt's like zigzaggy boy. Oh my god. Spell Slinger and Glacial Cascade. Dude, it's so cool. Deleting stuff. Oh, Lightning Warp. Oh, that's so sick. That looks like AIDS Flicker Strike. Oh, that's so good. I'm hell keen. Alongside Path of Exile Delirium, we're introducing two new wand skills, with some associated wand changes. Today we're going to look at Kinetic Bolt, Spell Slinger, and changes to the Wand Slinger notable. Ooh, that sounds new. So it says, Kinetic Bolt is a new level 1 wand skill. It fires a projectile a short distance before forking, splitting into a primary projectile and a limited range secondary projectile, each angling off at 45 degrees from the direction the skill was aimed. It then starts doing this at regular intervals or when hitting enemies, forking 5 times at gem level 1, creating an angular spread of projectiles over a wide area. Increases and reductions to spell damage also apply to Kinetic Bolt's attack damage at 150% of their value, opening up new build paths and item choices right from when you get the skill, and taking advantage of increased spell damage on your wand. The skill has unique interactions with a number of projectile modifiers. Adding Projectiles Fork causes the skill to fork an additional time. Adding additional projectiles causes the secondary projectiles to fire this many additional projectiles at each time they've been created by a fork. With the barrage support, each shot fired still performs all forks, resulting in both high single target damage and extra side projectiles. The skill is offered to the Witch after completing Enemy at the Gate, but purchasable from the vendor for Witch Ranger, Shadow, and Scion. Cool. Dude, that's fucking sounds cool. I think that's the triangle one that everyone's been like looking at and getting hyped over. Anyway, Spell Slinger. Spell Slinger is a new skill support that supports linked spells. Activating this skill causes all these spells to reserve mana, and when you perform a wand attack, all of the skills are triggered. They have a 0.5 second cooldown and gain cooldown recovery speed as the gem gains levels. So you don't need to push your attack speed too high to get the most out of the support. That's so sick. It's like fucking Poet's Pen, but like easier. Spell Slinger also provides a unique effect to support its spells. Your wand's base damage is added to the damage of the spell. Base damage includes all local added and increased damage modifiers, making attack wands powerful when you're focused on spell slinging. Spell Slinger sets the reservation cost of linked spells to 15% of your maximum mana, with support gem mana multipliers have a direct impact on this reservation cost. This makes it a cheap way to trigger unsupported spells or lets you reserve larger values of mana for devastating fully supported spells. You can have multiple skills reserved with Spell Slinger, letting you perform combos like triggering Frostbolt and Ice Nova together, Desecrate and Volatile Dead, or Bladefall and Blade Blast. Should you use Spell Slinger to activate secondary skills like Curses, Wave of Conviction, or Lightning Warp? Damn. Oh, you should also use it like that. That's freaking smart as hell. The skill is offered to the Witch after completing Lost in Love from Clarissa, so in Act 3. But purchasable from the vendor for Templar, Witch, Shadow, and Scion. Cool. I'm actually keen to try it out. It's like, yeah, a better version of Poet's Pen by the sound of it. One skill balance. Power Siphon and Kinetic Blast now deal a high portion of base damage at lower levels, growing to slightly more damage at higher levels. This greatly improves leveling with wands. We've also adjusted damage on a couple of unique ones that were below the damage curve of other unique items around their level, making them better tools for leveling and early mapping. Seek. One Slinger notable changes. One passives were recently reviewed. Not so many changes have been made here. We've made major change to One Slinger, granting a new effect that was previously only found on the Crown of Eyes unique item. So here on One Slinger it says increases and reductions to spell damage also apply to wand attacks while wielding a wand. Damn. So it's got the minion damage like treatment as well. The minion damage freaking benefits you like that sort of treatment. That's pretty sick. More scaling options is sick. This means that if you want to use a skill other than Kinetic Bolt, but you've already invested in spell damage to take advantage of the special spell damage interaction, then One Slinger has you covered. It also opens up new build possibilities for classic One skills. As a result of making this interaction more accessible, we've improved the Crown of Eyes unique item, so it now grants attack damage from spell damage at a higher ratio, and Crown of Eyes is still the only way to get this effect on other weapon types. Check out a preview of these skills in action. Dude, that's so freaking sick. But yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like down below and let me know what you guys think of the new skills and the new wand sort of improvements that they've made. But yeah guys, I hope you liked the video and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!